the joke about me forgetting about this game works better now. Since, well, you know, last episode was a little while ago. Hello everyone, my name is ActGC or something like that. Welcome back to not Final Fantasy. It's definitely not a rip-off version of Final Fantasy. Promise you. Welcome back to Epic Battle Fantasy V. So far, well, it's kind of been a while since I've come back. Well, it's been a while since I've played, I mean. Yeah, I'm not sure how powerful I am. Well, I guess that tells me this song is really good. I don't know if I've ever actually... I haven't actually played through the entire game with the sound on, because in my typical playthroughs of games, I just don't have music on. Which sucks, because the music is typically really good. So, I have it on when I'm playing for recording, but then I'm recording how much I like the music. No one wants to see that. Or everyone wants to see that. I don't know. I don't really care, though. Arctic Expedition. Why is Napstablook in the medal? So much for exploring new lands. There's already NPCs here. They've probably found a lot of treasure and taken it hostage. Well, we can still travel through here to get to the next town. It's called Red Pine, I think. Yeah, Red Pine Town was settled around the same time as Greenwood. There's been a lot of rivalry over fishing rights. Greenwood is always in the right, obviously. I wonder how Red Pine Town is holding up after the Great Impact. North hasn't heard much news from down here. I'd like to point out the elephant in the room. The town has most likely been totally obliterated. Lance! What? Yeah, he's probably right. I was gonna say, is there a Earth attack that attacks all? There's this thing called Gaia Blossom. Might have recently upgraded it. Fucking me. What an idiot. Kind of moron would subscribe to me. Especially with jokes like burp. Actually, a lot of my jokes aren't burping. I burp a lot, but I actually cut it out most of the time. Dry, wet, burn. Fun. That sounded like some kind of thing that people get. Ah, shit, man, I got a real bad dry, wet burn. What the fuck is that? Don't worry about it. I'm worrying about it. What the fuck is that? Oh. I guess that's fair, honestly. Boop. No. That was a really underwhelming boop. I want boops with precision and elegance! That means I have to fight a bear. Well, speaking of bears... Why are you so angry? What did I do to you? Fuck, man. Yeah, chill. This is not a good idea, but fuck it. Thou weakness is fire! Also, please don't. I really don't want you to take a turn, but you kinda have to. Hey Hey, Mammoth! Kinda took 3 people's XP from that, but okay. You want the popcorn around here. This little princess is gonna melt soon. It looks like she got lost while wandering through the valley. Reminds me of a game I played a few years ago. You mean Monument Valley? This architecture is amazing and so well preserved. These temples must have been very impressive back in their day. Only aliens could have built this. Calling it now. Thousands of years ago, the people who lived here must have been influenced by extraterrestrial forces. That's possible, but not likely. An organized civilization with many slaves could have easily constructed something like this. Perhaps they built these to honor their glorious leader, which could have been a man much like me. Maybe some travelers were cold and just wanted to build a house. You also don't buy any of those explanations, No Legs? They're not too bright, are they? Hey, what makes you an expert on ancient history? How can you say for sure it wasn't aliens or communists? I'll have you know, I was a straight-A student at university, and history was one of my favorite subjects. I learned all about the Forgotten Kingdom of Cats, the history of major provinces, and theories of dark and light magics, and all about many popular myths and legends. You can learn a lot from reading, you know. Something was skipped. But, guess she went to college, something Lance asked. Well, I don't want to talk about it. Left after an embarrassing incident. It might have something to do with some of those photos we found in last episode. You know, all the fan art. A master at block puzzles. Let's see. I shouldn't be telling you this. It's kind of a secret, but spill the beans already. Don't hide things from us. Well, there's items and quests you can only get around the time of certain holidays. Huh? Really? Holidays are those? Valentine's Day, Easter, and, Halloween and Christmas. I think there may be a 5th one. I don't celebrate any of those, so that's no good. That's not my problem? Taking this. Fuck. Get in the box or else I'll skin you! Yeah, same here. Get in the fucking box. Anyways. All this ice is really annoying me. Why can't we buy some shoes to help us walk on it? It's arranged so specifically, almost as if the nature spirits were mocking us. I know, right? It's like game design and stuff. Everyone's awake, everyone's alive, everybody knows what they believe inside. Wait, that's a song that I can't fucking use because it'll copyright strike me. I'm so mad at that, by the way. Like, I don't know why it makes me so mad, but just that I can't fucking put Careless Whisper, the sexy saxophone, in a video. Like, if you don't know, my last video on No Delivery got copyright claimed because I used like 5 seconds for a joke, like, because a tentacle wiggled suggestively. And, you know, obviously I'm gonna make a pretty sexual joke for that, but no, Careless Whisper is just not right. So apparently, I'll show you the screenshot right now. It's not legal to show it, or like something. It's, you can't show it in like the United States, Puerto Rico, and all that. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. Reason it doesn't make any goddamn sense, I think you know. How many times have you been blocked from hearing the sexy saxophone? Like, that's what I don't get. That song, out of all of them. And a similar thing happened to one of the YouTubers I watch. I almost said my friend, but he doesn't know about me at all. Creepy Produce. He, he tried to rickroll people because he was releasing his outro music that he made at 50k subscribers, and he uploaded it and immediately got taken down because the outro music was, he made it and it was, he uploaded it as unlisted, but he uploaded another video that was just Rick Astley Never Gonna Give You Up, and labeled it as his outro music for the sub-special to rickroll people, and YouTube immediately took it down and copyright striked his goddamn channel for rickrolling. Like, it's so weird. Hey, Poseidon. It's finally getting warmer again. Goodbye, Frozen Valley. You won't be missed. I'm afraid there's a huge rock monster blocking our exit. No sign of Poseidon, though. Maybe he's away on vacation. Is the rock monster not Poseidon? No, I already bought them out. Well, I guess that means I can steal this now. I saw what you did! Huh? I ain't done nothing. What's your problem, man? Saw you stealing scrap metal from our workbench outside. You can't lie to me. Unclaimed items don't belong to anyone. They're only yours if they're in your inventory. Wrong! In Greenwood, we have property laws to defend against petty crooks like yourself. We're not going to prosecute you for a small bit of steel, but we will increase our shop prices just for you. Maybe you'll learn a lesson here. I'll never change my ways! Haha! I already bought out your shop. I don't care about your increased prices. Hi. Why have mortals entered the realm of Poseidon, the sea god? There is only one only one reason is possible: to cause genocide against my children. Yeah, that is the reason, but back for more? You'll just flee again like the cowards that you are. Yeah. This is Poseidon the sea god? Not quite the handsome man I had pictured. Yeah, same here. I was expecting to meet a buff guy with a huge beard. This isn't a god, this is just a huge golem. Yeah.
mortals have hunted the fish into the sea to extinction. They have polluted the rivers and caused many lakes to freeze. Such acts are unforgivable. Yeah, I know. I might have played some part in this. Maybe I shouldn't have used so much dynamite when going fishing. Yeah! He's clearly gone mad. We're not responsible for all of these crimes. I mean, to be fair though, humans did cause a lot of damage. The blood of the sea is on your hands, mortals. I will avenge every defenseless life form you have harmed. Hear my words now and tremble before my might. No. Oh, Poseidon. I see a trail of destruction behind your steps. You cannot be allowed to continue on this path. I will crush you so my children may live in peace. We need to defeat him here and now to save Red Pine Town. It's too dangerous to leave alone. Return to the sea from which your ancestors came! Be swept away to the darkest depths! Your remains will be eaten by those sea creatures you have murdered. And real quick aside, and I have to go to the bathroom. Hope you don't mind. I know you're crying like hell, but... Has my time finally come? Is my 100,000-year story coming to an end? Just get out. History books will mourn my passing. What will they say about you, mortals? Oh boy. We're really stacking up some bad karma. The Earth won't appreciate us beating up nature gods like that. Pfft, nonsense. The Earth exists only to have its resources exploited by humankind. It says so right there in the holy books of Cadus. It's the only part I've read, though. Anyway, I'm sure the people of Red Pine Town will be glad to hear that we've subdued Poseidon. They've probably not heard much news from the outside world lately. We're actually getting really close to our goal now, and the site of the Great Impact should be just beyond this town. That is, if the town's still standing. Knocked out, still twitching. Oh yeah, I didn't notice you there, No Legs. I think we can expect a hero's welcome when we get to town. We can finally treat ourselves to some excellent grub. I don't see any people around, though. We need that for later, trust me. Welcome to Red Pine Town. Population decreasing rapidly. Yeah. It's eerily quiet here. Is everyone hiding, or... Here lie nightmares. Turn back now. It can speak. That doesn't sound very good, though. Now we're talking. Look at all of these beauties. Guns would be so much cooler if you could attach a massive sword to the end. Imagine shooting and stabbing a foe at the same time. That would be a terrible idea. You'd get blood and guts splashing right into your face. Well, little does Lance know, that's exactly what he did. These guns are way too realistic for my liking. I only like ridiculously unpractical weapons. Same. They wanted to take our guns away. Can you believe that? If we had more guns, we wouldn't have been overrun by monsters. I tell ya, a bit more practice in here and I'll be ready to liberate the town myself. He's talking to the air next to me. I think he's actually blind. Oh no. It's been a while since I've last visited this town. Still looks as bleak as it ever did. So you know Red Pine? They used to have a lot of mines around here. Is this where your family's from? This ugly steroid shop used to be an orphanage. I may have been stuck there for a while, after my father exploded. It's probably where my hatred of humanity began to grow. I don't like this town at all. You still gotta save it, though. Red Pine and Greenwood are allies, despite their differences. That's not worth saving. There's more corpses buried in this town than there are people still living. Who hurt you so bad? Well, actually, I do like the gun store. That's where I first learned to shoot. I hunted bears in the woods with... Guess my dad did one thing right. Whatever. The well's totally dried up. There's a bunch of bones at the bottom. Sounds about right. Oh, so this is where everyone's been hiding. They look rather depressed. Yeah. It's too late for Red Pine. Monsters have settled in every crevice. It's no longer safe to go outside. Nothing left to do but drink my worries away. The hell? You're giving up against a bunch of weak mooks? Mooks? Do we always have to fix everything? Not everyone was born a hero, lady. Don't judge me. Lance? Is that you, my love? No! I don't know you! You've got me mixed up with someone else. I've traveled all this way to find you. Am I too late? Was it not meant to be? I'd get a restraining order, but it looks like you're already crippled and unable to keep stalking me. I'll buy you a drink for your troubles. She's not old enough for that! Don't care. I should be out there helping with the wounded, but I can't handle this anymore. Numbness is the only cure for these dark times. Hey, it's gonna be okay. We're here now. We're gonna save the town. Who even are you? Some kind of tourist? This ain't a town for tourists right now. Well, that works. That also works. That is the third thing that works. What did we walk into here? Is this some sort of cult? Now let's not be rude or jump to conclusions. Let's have a look around and see what we can learn from these nice people. I see they've already looted a lot of treasure from the Frozen Valley ruins. Oh, you assholes. I'll never forgive you. You! Me? You look like you've seen a lot, but I bet you haven't witnessed the real truth yet. There's things in this world of ours that we will never understand. Glitches in the Matrix, errors in our dreams, fluctuations in space-time. You've lost me now. Visit the Rainbow Gate once more, and present before it the symbol of the Illuminati. The secret will be revealed. You can't explain that. It's beyond human comprehension. Okay? This paper here. This is a mathematical proof that shows the Illuminati is real. No, I'm not sure if some of these numbers add up. Hey, it doesn't matter. Illuminati is clearly real. Oh, it's you. Please don't tell anyone about my past life. I'm trying to put all that behind me. I don't even remember who you are, so I guess your secret is safe. Yeah, same here. Lorem ipsum fuck off. Hey. My thieving days are over. All I've ever managed to do was get myself in trouble. The rarest treasures are hidden away in some messed up dungeons, man. I don't want anything to do with that stuff anymore. So you were a thief after all. I'm a reformed man now, and you can't use that against me anymore. But still, I am curious as to what's buried under the graveyard. No, I can't think of that. That way lies pure evil. Huh? What exactly were you looking for? You never heard the legend of the 3 jewels? Whatever. There's supposed to be a super rare jewel buried in each town somewhere, but I only ran into trouble. I'm done with that. Wonder if this is legit? Should we even trust this guy? Yeah, why not? Video games! Looks like they've only got one game for this console, and no controllers. It's giving me a headache. Our leaders are drinking the blood of babies to extend their lifespans. Yeah, sounds about right. Toxic chemicals in the river water are turning the frogs gay. Also sounds about right. There appears to be some sort of Kool-Aid drink. It's almost glowing, as if slightly radioactive. Just like normal Kool-Aid. No job, no money, no food. Why even bother? If there's a way to reset the system, maybe I'll be reincarnated into more fortunate circumstances. Could be much worse, dude. What if you were reincarnated as a slime? Being a mindless beast would be great. The brain is the real engine of suffering, after all. Eliminate the brain and we are free. Life begins. Okay, Boomer. Bring me this stuff. Okay, I'll give you a porn mag. What is this? Magazines? Video games? Supposed to keep me distracted from the painful truth? Well, maybe some entertainment will cheer me up. This could make eternity slightly less sad. Okay. Yeah, this sounds a bit bleak. I wonder what's in there. Can we break in somehow? Probably just a pile of fresh corpses. Piercing stare. What? You need to keep them somewhere until they're buried. I've seen what happens in war-torn regions. We would have reached this town so much sooner if someone didn't put these stupid blocks along the shore. Yeah, I know, right? Fucking assholes. This whole town's got a spooky vibe. It's not even autumn and all the trees are red. That's not normal. It also smells like a farm. Well, there are some trees that grow with autumn leaves year-round. Dibs. 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 Dibs! I expected him to break out. There's a lot of weirdos around here. Keep your voice down. I actually want to work with these people, not get kicked out. Don't mind me. Ghosts need to do shopping too, you know. It's a very convincing floating trick. I've heard some very troubling rumors. This monster invasion is not our only worry. No, there's something even more sinister going on behind the scenes. Some folk from town have ran off to join cults. What could that possibly lead to? Cults, huh? Looks like the world's ending around here. I'm not surprised some want to place their beliefs in false promises. Where are they worshipping this time? Not gods, I'm afraid. They all believe the gods are dead. There's two competing cults. One worships some ancient jewels, their purpose long forgotten. And the other believes that we live in a simulation, which is starting to crack and fall apart. That sounds pretty out there. I'm glad I'm sane. We've seen some pretty strange things on our journey, though. I wonder what secrets we've missed. These guys could be hiding among ordinary villagers. Yeah. You're not supposed to be back here. Oh, you knew that. And this is a robbery. In that case, please don't hurt me. Sorry. Yeah. Hope you don't mind this little robbery. It's what we do. What the... This is a whole landscape full of black rock? There's a flying monolith over there. Why the hell is it floating like that? Is it in attack mode or something? At least we know where the meteor landed. There's no more doubt about that. This is our final destination. Come a long way to get here. I guess we're finally about to find out what these monoliths are up to, and what's really going on around here. I'm definitely a bit nervous now. We're super far away from home now. Natalie really dragged us along on a huge adventure, huh, No Legs? Meow. Well, I'm extremely glad I didn't come here alone, that's for sure. We'll be alright, No Legs. Meow? Yeah, really. Yeah, I would go over there, but also I got stuff to do.
Aloha.
Oh, hey. Since you're a cool guy who owns the full version of EBF5, I can let you into Red Pine's secret cave system. There's a lot going down there. Maybe you can make some sense of it. Sure. Oh, it's a straggler. I don't think he received news of my defeat. What a shame. Barely had time to dust off my old uniform before I heard the revolution was over. But I've still got the urge to see some bombs go off. How about it? Got any spare gunpowder? You can trust me, comrade. Yeah. That is where we're gonna end this video. There's 2 more slime cats. 1 more huge area. Well, actually, there's this over here. But, besides that, if you all enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, whatever the fuck you want to do, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!